evil pattern, evil occurrences. You notice that in some places, in some families, it's everybody who rises falls. Everybody who rises falls. In certain areas, you see in one particular family, there are issues in relationship. There are people married, they divorce. People married, they divorce. In some areas, you have people dying prematurely. Everybody who reaches a certain age limit dies. Everybody, we're going to pray this prayer from the depth of our heart. We're going to mean it as to break every negative pattern. Some people start businesses they can never finish. Start up projects they can never round up. So many people, it is gathering and scattering. The moment they want to settle down and relax and say, now I can rest, that is when they will start afresh and scattering. That evil scattering. Evil pattern. There are evil patterns in certain places. In some people's life is one particular sickness killing everybody. The mother died, grandmother died of cancer, the mother died of cancer, the children are now all suffering cancer. They may give it any kind of name, they may call it hereditary, they may call it is in the realm of the spirit called evil pattern. What the fathers, the Bible says, the fathers have eaten sour grape, and now the children's teeth are set on edge. And later on, the prophet said, it shall no longer be said in Israel. That proverb, someone say, in the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. That proverb will not repeat in my lifestyle, will not repeat in my destiny. What your fathers suffered. Some people, their fathers walked throughout their whole life in civil service. By the time they were to mount a certain position of realization, that is when they were retrenched. That is when they started suffering. The same thing happened to the uncle. The same thing happened to the brother. Whatever evil pattern. Are you ready to pray this morning? That have been bewitching my family. That have been occurring in my, in certain areas. It is like there is a hole. There is everybody who starts a particular project, a building project, suddenly something happens. Some people start institution, by the time of graduation, that is when the enemy will come. Some people, it's different in different ropes and different lives. The Bible says, no longer shall that proverb be repeated in Israel. Now it shall be, whoever that eat the age, that eat the grape, they will be the one to suffer the grapes, the sour teeth. Are you ready to pray this morning? I want you to rise your feet, please. I need the back up and begin to, yourself. As our faces are different, so our needs. So that particular evil pattern you have noticed in your family. I was looking at an obituary of a young man, 31 years young, vibrant graduate. And they announced in our village, I looked at his life. I saw that his grandfather was so prominent, excelling, doing well in those days, became a headmaster, suddenly died at his prime. The children lived never to know who their father was. The little one grew, his own father grew up at the same age. When he was bubbling, everybody expected him to be the one to raise the name of that family. Suddenly, in his prime, he also died. And just yesterday, another news was received that this young man, just 31 years after marrying, thank God he married early, married, gave birth to 2 children, died. Somebody say, no more in my lifetime.
No more in my lifetime.
That evil pattern in my generation is coming to an end. Rise your feet, open your mouth, clap your hands, and open your mouth and declare.